Hey, Mud Squad, welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's make sure the notification went out, the sound is working, and then I'll get to into what the hectic morning I've had and some other stuff and what I'm doing today. So, uh, it's been a crazy morning. Notification went out. I'm just waiting for to pop up to see if I have sound. It's been a crazy morning. My desktop decided I'm going to stop working this morning, so I've had to switch to a laptop I have, an old laptop. That's so I could just, do my editing, all that stuff, and see the chat. I mean, I know I can see it on the phone, but it's also easy to have chat on both sides of me. That way, depending on which way I'm looking, I can see. So, yeah, so I had to scramble to get that together. That one, it was working fine up until about 10 o'clock this morning. And then I'm like, it's like, no, I'm done. Not going to do nothing. You got to figure another way. So I scrambled to get that together. Um, now I'm just waiting to see if it's going to load up over here so I can see if my sound's working. I keep forgetting. I can put this I can put YouTube on my TV. Let's see. Oh, there it goes. So yeah, so I do have sound. Okay. Um. Uh. Then it's either yesterday, day before yesterday, I was sitting here at the desk and I leaned forward like I'm sitting now. And this is a like a solid oak dining room table. And when I leaned forward, right across my lower right side of my ribs, I felt a weird feeling and then kind of like a pop sound. So I don't know what I've done there, but I know it is sore. So right now I'm kitting down. This is the Easter egg hunters because I have no whips. I've gone into 2026 with no. I'm going into 2026 with no whips. So, excuse me, guys. Kitting down. And depending on how long that takes, I've kind of organized some of my spirituals. Um, so when I lay these out, I'm laying them out kind of. So I can't, because I'm going to have to go back and um, put them away. So, I'm actually, you know, hi Sissy, how are you? How are the girls? But so yeah, so it's been a crazy, crazy morning. PC issues. Um, my side is hurting from whatever I did that day. Oh, okay, Sissy. I didn't even see that before I logged on. It's been a hectic morning. My desktop decided to quit on me. Um, so I had to get the laptop that we have, and I got that hooked up. Uh, so I mean, it's working. So I mean, that's no big deal. Um, it's just acting a little funky right now. I think because it has ups. I had to do some updates. So, but luckily, last night before my laptop decided to go, um, I had backed up a lot of files. The only one I didn't think I backed up was my YouTube one, but I could easily get those files. The way I'm sitting, I can't tell you if they stop or not. I'm at the desk, so I can't see. Um, oh, cool, sis. Yeah, mom got me my Christmas present early. She got it for me a couple. I have to go back and look when I unboxed it. But my Sir Guinea Pig was my. Oh, I bet you they're cute. You know that Mia is doing a cat event starting in January. Don't know if it's for prizes or not though. I think it's just a paint along. I believe she starts it in January. I know she's got a witch and wizard one too, or wizards and witch. Oh, Mia. Mia something with KFS. Oh, oh my God, Mia's gonna kill me because I can't remember her channel. She lives in Denmark. Oh, I can't get to it right now. What is her channel name? Oh, see, that's bad when I can't remember something like that. And I'm in Mia's lives all the time. Yeah, I'll have to look it up, sis, when she posts the when she posts the information about it. I'll post on my Facebook. So let's see, because I'm doing Ticket to Ride, I'm doing Blinging in the New Year, I'm doing Mia's Witch and Wizards event. I haven't picked one of the for her cats yet. But yeah, I'm glad that, and there's the year of the horse because next year is this is what I'm doing for her Mia's witches event, witch and wizards. Um, this is when Kristen Block was with Diamond Art Emporium. It's Woodsy Witch, and then this bad boy right here is my Ticket to Ride, but it's also my Blinging in the New Year, which is a year-long event. Um, the year of the no, my year of the horse, which is a year-long event. Blinging in the New Year is only one month. Year of the horse is a year-long event, so I'm doing Chuck Penson's The Golden Valley that I've had in my stash forever, because there are horses in that. And the way that I'm tying it to for Ticket to Ride to Destination Cuisine is because I tied it to a deer hunt. Um, a lot of families around here for for Christmas, there's a tradition where we have deer meat. some kind of deer meat for Christmas. So that's how I've tied it to destination cuisine. Because I have a story where I wrote it out, and this is a true story too. Um, of my first deer hunt when I was 10. I was about 10, and got my first deer that year too. A huge one too. I'll never forget that. Never forget that. So, but yeah, so I got that all done. I got that all written up. So I could post that when it's time. And then, yeah, I'm just waiting to I'll probably kit that up, once I get some more storage. Because Woodsy Witch, 90 colors. Woodsy Witch is going to be my very first canvas I've ever done with more than 65 colors. No, wait a minute. 75 colors, sorry. Yeah, and this is a 50 by, she's a 50 by 40, so. Yeah. So I got that. I just got to add a few more. Um, um, shoot. What a few more events that I may be doing in January to my list, and then I'll have my January list of posts. It feels weird though. Again, going to 2026 with the whips. This is the second year in a row I've done that, so it does kind of feel weird, because I'm scrambling to find little things to do. I mean, I only have possible, 2 more lives this month because I'm not live. I would have been live on Christmas Day, actually, but I decided no because that's the Christmas premieres are going on. They start they start on Christmas Eve, and I believe they go all the way through Boxing Day or the day after Boxing Day. So, so I want to be able to, catch them. Last year I only missed 2 of them, and had to catch those 2 on replay. So, I mean, I took little cat naps during lives, but I was semi-conscious enough that I still could understand what hear them talking the lives and all that. So, plus there was 1 or 2 lives. So, it's hard to believe that the 28th of this month, my channel will be 10 years old. That's a milestone, actually. I never. If you asked me when I started my channel, I would find out and for this, 10 years. That's a long time. I probably. My goal was kind of very started. We see let's monetize channel at some point. And I mean, I've been fighting for 10 years. I've been fighting picture. You know, and it was a long road, but I finally got there. I realized I'm lagging out over here. But yeah, so I mean, like, say it was a long road, but I finally got there. I'm trying to over it. It's just trying to have to lag over there. I need to chat. Let's write down something. But yeah, so it's pretty crazy. Um, okay, there we go. You know what? I'm gonna actually I can see the chat over here. So who's that? Okay, maybe the update when we start. It's driving me crazy over there. You know, act funky. So I think it's because it has to do the restart, and then it should fix itself. I hope. But anyway, so I was able to rerun plugs. So now if my computer goes off, my lights don't go off because they're plugged into a actual plug now. So that they actually are brighter now as well. I think when I had plugged into the computer, they weren't getting enough power. So, I need to grab my tablet a minute and check something. I know my tablet don't have a lot of power right now, but I should have enough power to do what I need to do real quick. Okay, my tablet doesn't have any power right now. Never mind, can't do what I want to do. Either that or they're lost. FedEx don't have the common sense that God gave them. So I don't hate packages saying it says it's going to FedEx. I really, really do. Because we have the dumbest FedEx drivers around here. As far as I know, I'm not supposed to be getting anything, so. I've said that for the past couple of days, and a package winds up showing up. Yeah, so today is just. As far as I know, I don't have any packages coming. I don't even think I have anything coming by mail. No, I'm just saying. The flag is probably still kind of up because. Yeah, if it's still up, it's kind of because of the way you jerry rigged it to stay up yesterday. Yeah, I know it is, but I said if it's kind of still up, it's kind of how you jerry rigged it yesterday. We have to switch out boxes. We got that black one in the bathroom, but it's got to be a day where we can dig into the ground and all that, and then figure out how to tie it to the pole. Attach it to the pole. All right, so one more for this. I have one piece. I have some kit. I do have some off-canvas projects I can work on at some point as well. So won't be totally bored the next few. Well, Alexa, how many days till the end of the month?
December 31st occurs in 15 days and is the last day of December, and it falls on a Wednesday in 2025.
Dang. 15 days left in this month. 15 days left in the year. That's just crazy. Alright, so I need to put my labels on these. And this one would be probably gonna have to use 2 of these to get a Woodsy Witch. I know it's 60 bottles, so I can use 1 case to kit up. The Golden Valley, I think. I believe that only has 50 some colors. I don't know. I have to get I got my book over there with my page in it. Plus, I need to actually also bling out, map out where I'm adding bling in one of these two canvases that I'm kitting up for January. Or where I'm actually, because I'm actually changing, two things in the canvas. For blinging in the new year. I may do Woodsy Witch, because I know I want to put glow in the dark, in the pumpkin's eyes and mouths. I just love glow in the dark, and I may add some other bling in there as well. I need to check out my bling anyway. I need to see what I got. I know I got plenty of crystals. I have tons of crystals. Actually, matter of fact, I've got some crystals that I need to color match, actually, with some that I have the DMCs for. A minute, and get them all squared away. I thought that was still there. Let's pull that out. Let's pull these out. It's going to be sit down and put them in bags down. Then later I'll put them in main storage. But I want to kit the two kits up first before I ever start mapping my bling. I have my pages printed out that I need to write on, that I use for when I'm blinging. I'll show you that in a second. So when I do bling in a canvas, I just have this page printed out. It's 4-column spreadsheet like, and these I just made these colored here, and there's a color here. You faintly see it, but that's just for my purposes. So I'll write the name of the canvas. I write the number that it appears, like say number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the schematic, the symbol, the DMC, and what I'm changing the DMC to. So I need to fill those, the 4 crossed out, and then go from there. Hold on, let me log this again, guys. I mean, it worked out, even though I don't have the desktop anymore. It still worked out on how I have my desk set up. So the laptop actually fits up under the desk with the back of the laptop coming up, the back of the table that my monitor sits on. I'm gonna opt out of that for right now. Skip for now. So yeah, so that still works. So I mean, I still have, it's still the same amount. It didn't change this room on my desk. It just changed the device on my desk. So you know, um, it's just crazy. Like I said, it was a crazy, crazy morning because it was working fine, and I got ready to go to post. When I was going to be live today. My post out my on my Facebook and all that, like I normally do on a live day, and my computer made a kind of a screechy noise because I was watching a video, and it's like how the sound just got like it was making that like noise through and so I cut it off, and everything was froze on the screen. Everything I couldn't, the mouse wouldn't work, nothing. So I powered it off and tried powering it back on, and it just would not come on. I mean, the tower was on, but the wasn't clicking the monitor. So I'm thinking my monitor port, went out in it, but I can mess around with it on my TV because my TV has a port for that. So when my rib gets feeling better and I can lay across my bed and try to figure it out, I'll try and figure it out. But for right now, um, like I say, I've got the setup I got. I mean, I can still get online. I mean, I use my phone and my two phones for lives, so either way, I was still going to be able to go live today. It was just getting my posts out there so people knew I was live or posted out. But you know, it's just one of them days. It is just one of them days. So I got a stupid Christmas party to go to on Sunday. I really don't want to go. But if I don't go, shit gets said. And, oh, I'm probably going to charge my headset. And yeah, I'm going to charge my headset and take my headset in either my tablet or I'll have both of my phones so I can connect it to either one of those. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. Because I know my battery charger is fully charged, so I can take that. Because I'll take a piece of paper and also write that for these canvases, if I have any extras that don't, that they're in the back of whichever, if I have more than one storage case, I'll put where they're at. So that way I know that this color has an extra. So yeah, it's going to be interesting kitting up a 90 color canvas. I mean, and the thing is, it's a 40 by 50, so it's not really a huge canvas. So it's just, I'm thinking that a lot of the colors might not have a lot of color drills. So, we shall see. We shall see. I wanted to have this kitted down the other day, but after I did whatever I did to my rib, it was like, yeah, no. It just was like, I could not sit here. It was painful. It's still painful if I move a certain way. But it's not as bad. Anyway. Waiting for some money to hit my Cash App. Oh, it's just so sick. So I can pay a bill. Right. Dang, you know I'm tired when I took the top off and I'm trying to take it off. Yeah. Okay. Anyway. Oh, that's okay, sissy. Come and go as you need to. I had stuffing for lunch. I actually had put it in the freezer. It was from Thanksgiving. It was leftovers from Thanksgiving. I had put in the freezer, and I pulled that out for lunch today. And then Mom's making burgers with, I think, mushroom gravy tonight. So. Now, I will not be live Thursday, guys. I have an errand to run on Thursday, so I will not be live this Thursday. I will be live. Where's my calendar? It's got last month in it as well, December. Yeah. So I'll be live again on the 23rd and the 30th. Like I say, I'm not going to be live the 18th or the 25th. So there will be no Thursday lives at all for the rest of the month. It'll only be two more lives, and they're on both on Tuesday. Now I may do a pop-up. on the 28th because that's my channel anniversary. So oh, oh, see, you can leave the cinnamon and the sugar off, but the cream cheese on the bagel. Oh my gosh. Now I do cinnamon sugar butter, but um, cream cheese. Now when I go to the store this week, I gotta get me some cream cheese because I like a block of cream cheese and crackers. Let's just see. I do. I love me a box of crackers. Ritz crackers or saltines or whatever, or Triscuits, plain Triscuits or flavored Triscuits, depending. And cream cheese. Oh, so good. I like the whipped cream cheese from our Food Lion. Um, because you can. It's so easy to dip your crackers or your chip. I love plain salted potato chips and cream cheese too. Oh my god. Yeah, I had cheese on my list, but I didn't know which type of cheese yet. But me and mom usually will get sometimes get cream cheese and the crackers or chips as a snack. So that kind of sounds good this week for my snack. Wise. That's also that's EB. So that's right. I forgot this canvas actually had EB in it. So I'll by itself. Actually, I had more than one EB. I thought. Yeah, two. I know one and two were ABs. Was there another AB? I thought there was another AB. Get out of here with both. Where's number? There it is, number one. I knew there was another AB. I knew I weren't going crazy. Why is this not? I need to work on that other computer. Maybe I can get it back up there right now. I've done it before, so maybe I can do it again. It did this stuff once before, and I got it back going. So I don't know. I'm gonna try to at least go to an hour today. I may try to go longer. Um, it just depends on how my side gets feeling. Yeah, I only save all my drills because I have this fear that I'm going to run out of a color, and I have on a canvas before. You know, and it really freaked me out. Um, oh, but anyway. I really don't know what to say today, guys. I mean, today's one of the days I just, I don't know. I just don't have a lot going on or to say. I hate those type of days. It's like your mind doesn't want to work. Mm. So today's just one of those slow, chill days, basically. Um, Started out a hectic morning, but yeah, uh, with the computer issues, and then it's just like, why are you staring at me like that, Zoe? She was staring at me like she was getting ready to jump. cats are crazy today. Oh. Ah, I swear, I don't know what I did, but that freaking hurts. I just twinged the wrong way, and oh, anyway. How is it? It's just also, it seems like the time flies by so fast during the day. Yeah, I thought so. One day I'm gonna have to clean the glue off the sticky off the top of these bottles. Excuse me, guys. But yeah, so I think there's might be a couple more. I don't know. They may have all went up already. Content videos. I don't think there's going to be any more content videos for the rest of December. I think what I'll do is I'll work on videos behind the scenes, and um, they'll come out in the new year. Um, so that give me time to um, get a bunch bulk filmed, batch film, you know, and go from there. like I say, there's only 2 more lives this month. Um, they are, I believe it's the 23rd and the 30th. I want to say. I'm trying to get it to pull up now. Like I say, right now this laptop is acting like really funky. So I gotta figure out why it's really laggy. Um, I'll probably, like I say, try to work on that other computer. 15 days. I mean, I had some off-campus projects I'm working on, sis. I mean, but I'm not working on a campus, so I do have some off-campus projects I'm working on. So yeah, so the next time I'm live will be the 23rd and the 30th. So I do have 2 more videos coming out. Also, one will come out tomorrow and one comes out on the 19th. Yeah, and then the 23rd and the 30th are my next lives. So, yeah. So yeah, I have projects I'm working on. I'm also working on getting my spare drills all short situated. I've got some kit ups I will be doing, which I may. I don't know. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and kit up Woodsy Witch, and then in my next week in Tuesday's live, I'll map out the bling where I'm putting extra bling um in that live. So, and then I'll probably also kit up um my Czech Penson. And I do think I actually want to add a little bit of bling in there to the flowers. I think I'm just not sure if I want to add fairy dust or if I want to add ABs or sparklers. I'm not sure. So I think my chuck is a square. Let's check the square. Yep. So I'd be adding S for S. So that actually would look good. So and I do have some pretty S for S that I can add in the flowers when I get to that part. So but anyway, what are you doing? Thought mom was outside my door. But yeah, so yeah, that's the plan. So yeah, so I can actually work on mapping out my my bling in those two canvases in my next, my next lives. For for blinging in the new year, we at least gotta add, you know, add two drill type or drill, change two drill types is what drills is what I'm trying to say. So, like, and there add ABs and maybe fairy dust, but change two things out basically. Boy, my words are not wording today. So, okay, we're just over the hour mark. I feel like I can go a little bit longer. We'll see how long. I'm not sure. Um, it's like I can sit here for a little bit and do stuff, and then I have to lay down for a little bit and relax my side, and then I can get back up and work some more. Um, Mom thinks I probably pulled a muscle. So my side. You said you think I pulled a muscle in it. Um, I don't know. All I know is I know it hurts like a bitch. Um, and thank God it's not on the side I mean, I sleep kind of on my left side sometimes, and then I kind of sleep on my stomach a little bit. Um, so luckily I don't really sleep on my right side, and um, that that was lucky. Oh gosh. Right now, I mean, beside that hurt, my ankle hurts for some reason, and I don't know why. I don't know if I've stepped down on it wrong, or maybe twisted it in my sleep. But I know my ankle hurts just a tad. It could be this cold weather too. So yeah, so kind of need to rearrange a little bit. I'm just hoping I can get that desktop working back again. I don't know. I noticed yesterday it was acting really slow, kind of. So I'm wondering if something was going wrong then. Like I say, I have another um, source I can use if I need to. So we'll try to. Ow, 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 ow. Because like right now, it's that I may need to change the resolution. That might be. Let me try that. 'Cause I know sometimes if you put it in a different quality. I don't know. I have to work with it when I get off here. Do what, Mama? Use your light green cord, yeah. So don't you use if you're looking for the light green cord, I think it's hanging on the whatchamacallit. Above the heater. Right there outside my door. Oh. No. The one outside my door. Where your shelf hangs. Oh. Couldn't get the word shelf out. My English is not Englishing today. In your bedroom, you mean? No. Right up on the wall. Right. Turn the other way. This. Oh. Here. Oh, I had her all confused. Oh, that hurt to laugh. Oh my gosh. Okay, that truck actually vibrated down. Oh, already. Oh, ow. Ooh, I don't know what that could be from, sis. Oh. Yeah, mine is my rib. And like I said, I was sitting here at the desk yesterday and I went to reach like this and I was leaned up against the desk. And I felt a pop and I don't know, like a weird, I can't describe the feeling, but it was, and then all of a sudden it just started hurting like I don't know what. So I don't know. Like Mom said, she thinks when I stretch forward, I might have pulled a muscle. And I was like, say, I was leaning against the desk when I did it. And yeah. So, telling you, you can pull a muscle in the weirdest of ways and not even realize it at first. And this is only part one of this kit down, because then after I get this done, I need to separate them all out into the different groups, like the 100s, 200s, 300s, 4s, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9s, and then the 30,000s, the 33,000, 37,000s, or hundreds, not thousands. Shoot, why am I saying thousands? You know, so and so on, 5,200s, all that. So, wow, where did I come up with thousands? Oh, maybe because I was watching, what's his name? Paul Cafaro, and it's going to cost $110,000 to build the aviary on his property. So I actually can't wait to see that. I think it's going to be so cool. He's going to have a pond and all kinds of stuff inside. Turtle, his turtle pond, his monster fish pond, so, different kinds of birds. But yeah, it's going to cost $110,000, and they got half of it already. They got they filled the old pond in his backyard. She's standing there with that door open. That's cold! Shut that door, woman! Oh, she opened that door and I felt a cold breeze come right in here. Yeah. They had the elementary school. Oh, Evelyn's. Okay, yeah. Christmas program today. Yeah, I forgot the little kids had theirs today. That's why he was. Because a lot of the older kids. I said, don't wait till 40 all dressed in. A lot of the older kids already had theirs. They had their, Yeah, a lot of the older kids already had theirs. I forgot the little kids hadn't had theirs yet. Oh, but anyway. So yeah. So I'm just being careful when I stretch again, because I don't want to do whatever I did before. Yeah. That was not fun. Oh. Oh, but she told you Sunday. I don't know a time. I don't know anything else. All I know is she told you Sunday. No! Today's only Tuesday. If I even go. Depends on how I feel. You ain't the one that your side hurts. She's on my nerves. My side's still hurting. I'm not going. That's why I don't want to sit at a dinner and your side hurting you. But anyway, I digress. I forget how many colors were actually in this canvas. It was over 7. I think it was over 70. But this was Easter egg hunter, so it was really, I enjoyed completing this canvas. Same thing with White Moon. I really enjoyed completing her as well. And can't wait to start these 2 in January. And the thing is, with your horse being a year-long event, I don't have to worry about, because I mean, for Ticket to Ride, I don't need a completion for my canvas. So I can slowly work on the Chuck Penson throughout the whole year. That's 90. I believe it's 93 by 70 something. So yeah, so that'd be fun to work on. And then of course Woodsy Witch, she is 40 by 50 or 50 by 40. One of those 2 dimensions. It's either the 50 by 40 or the 40 by 50. No. She's 50 by 40. Okay, so she's 50 the one way and 40 the other. So but I'll probably kit those up off camera. And like I say, on my next 2 lives, I'll map out my bling on the live. Show everybody how I kind of how I do it. I know everybody has their own way of how they do it, but also if anybody has any input while I'm doing it, I'm open to suggestions. She's getting ready to do nails. You had talked to her. You talked to her earlier. I didn't think I did. Yeah, she called you earlier this morning about it. But that sounds like she's gonna have a ball with those 2. With those 2 yahoos. And running around looking for something. when she's trying to do them. Yeah, them two yahoos. Remy, my niece's dog Remy, I'm telling you, she is so full of energy. She turns 8 months old tomorrow. And yeah, that dog is hype. Flash is hype himself. I mean, for a what's he, 2? Going on 3, I think. Or is he already 3? Basset Hound. He now these noodles I'm putting what noodles? Popcorn I'm just gonna throw out to the birds. Oh! I mean, what noodles? You know why I said noodles? Because she said something about one of them was about noodles. One day, and I think one of them likes noodles. Oh my gosh. Popcorn. Yeah, you had made that last night. Yeah, but I fell asleep and never got back up and ate anymore. It's not, you know what I mean. I never got back up last night to eat anymore. I fell asleep, and next thing I know, I'm waking up. It's like 8 or 9 o'clock this morning. But anyway, I zonked last night. Oh my gosh, she's getting on my nerves. But anyway, so let's see. We're almost to the hour and a half. I'm going to try to make it to the 2-hour mark. I don't, we'll see. We shall see if that happens. Like I say, I gotta put these away. I have a storage system going right now until I move them over to my main storage that I'm gonna do. But I have a temporary one. Like I say, I separate them down so it's like the 100s, 200s, 3s, 4s, so on. So in the the first digit numerical group, and then of the hundreds, and then the 30, 100, like 30 whatever, and then 33 whatever, and then 36 whatever, 37 whatever, 38 whatever, 5200s. They all get their own storage as well. So but and then I got them all on rings. There's some of them I need to color match. Just, but yeah, so yeah, last night, I mean, I ate mommy popcorn last night. I ate a bowl and I told her, I said, I'll get up and get me another bowl in a little bit. Yeah, that little bit never came. Because next thing I know, it's like 8 or 9 o'clock this morning, waking up and getting started with things and trying to get things straight and having the computer issues, and my sides hurting. It was just a shit show this morning. And so I'm hoping that I can get that fixed, because this one just keep buffering every 5 minutes, and I hate the buffering. On a video, it's like you're trying to watch something and it buffers. I mean, I know I can watch stuff on my TV if I have to, but I like to be able to have the computer right beside me and, watch what I want to watch while I'm working on stuff. Because if it's on the TV, then I'm gonna have to turn around every, see things and, but, it'll be what it'll be. I mean, I'll get straight. I'm going to check into a couple things about getting a new desktop. So, um, or laptop, one of the two. So I hate when it does that to me. I go try to pull it off, and it doesn't want to come off the way I want it to come off. Well, but anyway, it is what it is, type of deal. But I do know that there are options out there I can go through and see if I can apply to get another computer. So I'm going to look into that once I get off here for a little while. I may not kit up today. I may kit up tomorrow or later. I don't know. Might do it later. Depends on how I feel. Because like I say, I'm not live Thursday this week. I won't be live again till Tuesday of next week, and then Tuesday of the following week. But like I also said, I may throw in a pop-up on the 28th at some point. I don't know if it'd probably be a late night pop-up. And the only reason I say that is because there's people I watch on Sundays during the day, and then of course Crashly, she goes live on Sunday nights, and her live was so cool the other night. She had Richard Lorenz on her live. Oh my god, I love his birds. I don't own one of his birds yet, but I love his birds. I would love to own one of his birds, but it's gonna have to wait till after the new year, and then hopefully I can get one. I need to get me another Alice in Wonderland type canvas. So I want to get like one of the Cheshire Cat. It has to be. I need it to be licensed. Though. I have one, but it's not licensed. There's an event I want to do, and I think it's April. Is it April? I believe it's April. That I want to do, and if not, it's okay. I'll be all right. But I need to look around and see who might have. I think Dreamer's Design may have the Cheshire Cat. I'll check there because I do like their canvases. But I want to know the Cheshire Cat. He is my favorite character from Alice in Wonderland. It's the Cheshire Cat, and I like the caterpillar too. He was pretty cool. Of course, I love Tweedledee and Tweedledum as well. So, and who didn't love the rabbit? The rabbit, oh my god, he was so cute. And Mad Hatter. And then the little mouse that comes out of the teacup. Oh yeah, I can't remember his name. Oh, I wonder if I have to see. if that would qualify or not, because I've seen a canvas of a little mouse in a teacup, but I don't know if it's associated to. All right, Sissy, have a good day. Be safe. Give the girls hugs for me. Okay, so I'm probably going to be here a few more minutes of myself, and then I'll probably jump off. But I'm just at the hour and 30 minutes, so I'm going to try to stay for till the 2 hour mark. So about another 20-30 minutes. So I still got to do the stickers on my bottles, and then I need to put file these away in their right color, number, DNC number bags. So I just don't have the energy today to what? I don't know. uh, but anyway. The piece that holds the tea bags? Yeah, the one that's part that holds the tea bags. I couldn't tell you. I don't know if you can use it without that part in there or not. I ran it through. Did it make your tea? Well, it put the water through. So you didn't have your tea bags in there? Yeah, I had the tea bags in there, but it run through. But guess what I didn't do? I didn't put the tea bags in the basket. See? Okay, but did it make tea? Yeah, it made the tea, made a little bit of tea, but it wasn't enough. I gotta put some more water in. And then just have enough. And anything. I will be right back. Give me a second, guys. Okay, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Uh, Anywhoozles. Okay, so let's finish putting these on, and then I'll get what you call it put in their thingies, and then we'll pretty much be about done for the day. Oh gosh, I hate not feeling good. I mean, it's not like not feeling sick. I mean, it's just pain wise. Alright, so now all my storage is empty. Oh, that's weird saying all. Well, not all my storage is empty. I do have a couple little kits. They're kitted up, but they're not started yet. They're for time lapse video. So I don't count them as a whip because they don't have a drill laid yet. Once you lay a drill, that becomes a whip. One drill, that's all you have to lay. Once you lay one drill, it's a whip. But you can kit up and put your release papers on, but until you, like I say, until you lay that first drill, it's not a whip. So you can have a kit that's kitted up for a year and it's still not a whip. It's just kitted up. Now, I know there are some people that are serial starters, they have like tons of whips. And then there are people that are serial starters that are just got kitted up kits. Right now, I have about 4, I think. Yes, one, 2. Yeah, I have 4. They're little, like, what are they? 20 by 20. And yeah, they're like 20 by 20s. So, I could sit here and I can bust one of them out in a night, while I'm watching TV or something. So, but what I usually do is I set my cameras up that with all sounds muted on both of them, and then I just go to town diamond painting on whatever I'm doing as a time lapse, and then I go and just watch other things while I'm doing it. So, but what, Mama? So that is done. So I think what I'll do is when I do kit, I hate this because it's got a spot that wants to not zip right for some reason. There we go. I'll probably kit. I have 2 cases that are exactly alike, and so that's probably what I'll kit Woodsy Witch up in. That way I don't get confused on what case goes to what, and that was just from Easter egg hunter. Yeah, I'm a little lagged on that. I'm not. I think it's too bad. Alright, so That's better. All right, these are ABs, so these go in this bag. And what before I put these in my main storage, I just have Ziplocs with what it is. So these are all ABs that I gotta put in my stash. Which I may work on that this weekend, actually. These, and then these are like crystals, and these are like ones that didn't have DMCs, or they had DMCs, but my didn't match up with what I had in my stash. So they're like, all those have to be color matched. Then I have some that I need to kit down, and then this is how I did. I have one for squares, green is squares, pink is rounds. So then I have them like, done out like that. So everybody goes in their respected numerical bag. So it's a 9. It's 33. It's a 9. 37. 33. It's a 9. It's 8. 8. It's 37. That's 33. That's 9. It's 8. There's 30. 33. 37. 9. That's a 30. It's a 7. I can go to this way. 37. 8. Oh, I'm putting a 9. I put a 9 in the 8. There we go. It's a 9. Let me get these in my hand better. That way I can just go. And then later, like say when I put them away in my regular storage, they'll go in DMC order. Because my regular storage, I have these same bags, but I have a hole punched in the top, and they're on a binder ring, a loose binder ring. What are you doing? Get ready to plug the keypad up. Oh, okay. Use the light green cord, yeah. That's probably what you got plugged in. No, Mom, that black. I know. No, drop that. Moving it out of the way, Michelle. Take that down. That don't even need to be up there anymore. Oh my God. It don't need to be dangling back here. That's what I said. Take it down. It goes to the stupid ring light. I know, but I can't take it. Yeah. Both hands have got something in it. How am I going to take it down if I've got something in both hands? But okay, 37s. Don't think this one had any 38. I don't like right now. The white light. This one. That thing has a mind of its own. I said, but for right now, it's okay. Yeah, I'm saying it has a mind of its own. Oh, but anyway. Oh yeah. Okay, that's right. This had a very industrial too. That's right. Okay, this had a Z drill. So well, damn it. Are you having the same type of day I am? And this one actually had a 600 in there as well. I've never actually, this was must have been a newer DAC kit because it's a 474. Because this, like I said, this one had the 6,000 in there, so I forgot. I gotta make a bag for that. But anywho, this is a tedious job, but whatever. Believe what you fucking want to tell anyway. 200. I didn't realize this had a 200 in there. 1s, 7s, 7, 1, 8, 7, 5, 9. No, 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 no. Where's the 9s? Oh, nope, that's 8. 8's over here, not there. Jesus. 9, 7, 8, 8, 3s, 3,700, 9s, 9s, 8, 7, 9, 8, and a 36. Did I have a 30? So I did have 136. Okay. All right. So now these are all rounds, so I gotta put these in the round bags. So, one. Oh, now it wants to fall out. And there's like closure. So I just got these in a cardboard, like in a cardboard box, in the bags lined up in there. So I gotta make a bag for that one. Oh no, that one goes in. I can put that in with its own bag. I gotta put fairy dust on that bag because it's a fairy dust. So this is 2. And this makes it easy too. So that's 4. putting the color mark on there too helps when I'm thumbing through. When I got them before I put these in their final place. So like I say, this just helped me stay try to stay organized. So anyway. Okay, we're almost done, I think. For now. Like I say, until I decide I'm going to put these away in their permanent storage. Yeah. Because I was kind of hurting my back sitting that way. So these are the 33s. And then, like I say, these bags over here are just bags I need to separate and put away as well. But I just got them there for now. But I may actually keep these bags once I put these in their regular storage pocket thingies I'm using, and then go from there. 7s. Yeah. Yeah, where I did with what did I do with the bag that has my oh there it is. I was gonna say what did I do with the bag that has my bags? I do a bag for the 600s and squares as well. And no, I'm not gonna do one for just for square rounds or fairy dust, because they'll just go. They go in a different storage anyway than this. So let's see. So this is. I'm just gonna put dust. And then this is 6,000. This one will be square, one will be round. And that is a 6,000. Try not to spill. What's her doing, Mama? Following me. Oh, her following her mommy. So now I gotta get these back here. There we go. And like I say, yeah, those are gonna hang down a little bit, but that's fine. These can go back over here like this, because these are they go in a different storage. So this is all my spares I've kitted down. So this is just from kits that I completed this month. So, and maybe some in there from last month. I don't know, but oh, I need to brush it off. It got dusty. It's dusty. It's dusty because it's sitting on the floor. So, hold on. I'm gonna see which way. Okay. So these are how my squares are back here. These are all my rounds. So this is how I got those. I just got them on these rings, and each one has its own, DMC bag on there. So, and this is just my extra 310s of round 310s. So, I mean, yeah, I got enough 310s to sink a battleship. So, but yeah, so for right now, they're in here until I get a better setup for them as well. So, yeah, everything is kitted down. I'm just going to go that way a minute so I can work on these next. So basically what I do is I just write in, this will be the number on the schematic. This is the symbol. VOL. Sorry. This is DMC. DMC. Change. There we go. And then I just and then like I say, whenever I do one, I just write it up at the top. What the kit is, and then I can go from there. I'm gonna fill 2 out just in case because sometimes I've been known to change a lot. So yeah. What? No, no, I was gonna say it should be a whole container sitting. So I was getting ready. I had to think hard about that one myself. No, I had to think about it myself. It was one of them things. Okay, wait a minute. Did we? So I got 4 of them ready. In case I need all 4. Because sometimes I'll change, like, I might be only changing 4 or 5 different things, but it could be 4 or 5 different things in different areas, So, all right, so that's done. That's done. Where is my folder for these? That over there. Join my happy club today. Just stick that in there. That way I know where they're at. I need to mark off. I need to mark off today on the calendar. So Sunday. One of these Sundays I may pull. Probably be the last Sunday. So I don't know yet. I need this one. I don't need this one. So so I need this one out. Okay. So these are the 2 canvases I'll be doing. And Golden Valley actually is 93 by, like I say, 93 by 70. Oh, it's only got 53 colors, so possibly my Elizabeth Ward storage for that. No, that holds 50. That's right. I can't do that one. Okay, I have another. I have a 60 bottle. I can put that one in. Because I'm going to need 2 60 bottles for the. Because 60 and 60 is 120. And there's 90 colors in Woodsy Witch. So, yeah. Okay, I got that. Alright, so that goes there, that goes there, that goes there. So that's done for now. But yeah, so I'm gonna keep these up off, like I say, off camera. I mean, it's 90 colors, but it looks like there's not gonna be a lot of duplicates. Not that there's too many bags of colors, so okay, so that works. So this is the one that's going to need. Oh. So this has got 53, so. Yeah, so this one, I probably am gonna have a lot of extra, yeah. So there's 2 bags of that. So there's one of the ABs. There's another one of the ABs. This has, yeah, 2 ABs. It's got 550 in it. Of course it doesn't have 550. I was hoping the lavender light plant would have had 550 in it. So put these back in there. Of course, I'm gonna have to take it out of the bag. Back in. Oh, that's okay. And of course, it's not the perforated canvas because this is an older canvas. So I'll be using release paper on this one. Just not sure if I'm going to use my big release paper, my 6x6, and do 6x6 sections, or break it down, because Ticket to Ride is like what, almost 3 months long. The Year of the Horse is you know, a year-long event. Because it is Year of the Horse next year, and I am a Earth horse. Year of the Horse is my Chinese zodiac sign, and then my Chinese zodiac sign element is Earth horse. So we are just a little over 12. Oh wow, my brain. We're just a little over 2 hours. So that's where I'm going to jump off of here for today, and I will catch everybody around in the lives over the weekend. So yeah. And then I will be live again Tuesday of next week. I need to put that with these straight colors. And then Tuesday of the following week. So those are my next 2 lives. So until then, hugs, everybody. Stay safe, stay warm. And oh, my eyes are itchy. I will catch everybody later. Bye, y'all.